The missile knows that refusing to use non-binary pronouns like attack and helicopter is not just a form of exclusion, but also an act of violence that invalidates the experiences of those who identify outside the gender binary. When people tell the missile that its pronouns aren't real because they're not popular, or because the people who make the rules for what you can identify as said you can't use them, it can feel like a swarm of transphobic attack helicopters is coming after the missile, stripping the missile of its dignity and dehumanizing the missile in the process. It's time to break down the oppressive systems that limit and deny the missile the expression of gender identity. Using non-binary pronouns like attack and helicopter is not just a valid and respectful choice, but a celebration of the diversity and complexity of gender. We must recognize and support the right of the missile to express itself authentically and be recognized for who the missile is, regardless of who the missile was. We must create safe spaces where all missiles feel seen, heard, and validated for who they are, regardless of their gender identity or pronouns. Using non-binary pronouns like attack and helicopter is an important step towards building these safe spaces and creating a culture of respect and inclusivity for all missiles. It's crucial to recognize that language has the power to create, shape, and reinforce cultural norms, including those surrounding gender. By embracing and affirming non-binary identities and pronouns, we can create a more inclusive and just world for all of the missiles. So let's challenge the mainstream notions of gender and embrace the power of language to create a culture of acceptance and inclusivity. Let's stand up to the transphobic attack helicopters and create a future where the missile can express itself freely and authentically without fear of judgment or dehumanization.